So here's a view out of my snake room here in Libby, Montana. That's the front yard. But that's not what this video is all about. We're actually going to do a video about clutch number 7 of 2019. Hi guys, Josh Spartan Reptiles, and today's video is actually a reveal of clutch number 7 of 2019. I want to label this so everybody knows a mystery female gene, so a dinker, to my Thanos gene, which I bought from Justin Kabolka about a year ago, which is formerly known as the Y gene. And so far I have 2 snakes out of the egg. I did cut these eggs on Friday, but I did not videotape that. But I will show you a video clip of the female, and I will show you a video clip of the male. And with that said, we'll go ahead and get started on that, and we'll show you a couple of the snakes that are out of the egg already. And then we'll kind of take a look at the ones that are still sitting in the egg. The female was sold to me 2 years, well, almost 3 years ago, as an Enchi. Really super reduced pattern, which you'll see in her video clip, but really doesn't show a lot of the Enchi traits to it. But out of this clutch, there's 2 that look very Enchi. They show a lot of high oranges to them. The eye stripe screams Enchi, but nevertheless, it's not proven that it's Enchi. There's no guarantees it's Enchi, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. So here's the mother of clutch 7, or the dame. And she was sold to me as an Enchi. And here is the sire of clutch number 7. And then the sire is actually from the Y Gene project that I bought from Justin Kabolka. And I'll be honest with everybody, this is a confusing gene. I believe it's definitely to be genetic, and I believe it to be an enhancing gene. But man, the diversity of this gene is just amazing. And you will see in further videos just exactly what I mean.
See that little gap? This should be completely fucking even, yeah.
So this is the first hatchling out of the egg. What I do notice is a really predominant eye stripe, much similar to the Enchi. The head stamp doesn't really scream Enchi to me, but what does scream Enchi to me is the high oranges, which you can see right here on the pattern. Some banding, which is common with the Enchi gene. And then this is, like I said, you know, they just came out of the egg, so they haven't even had their first sheds yet. So I will do an update on them. And then this here is the second hatchling out of the clutch, which I don't believe has any Enchi in it, or the mystery, as I want to call it, the mystery gene. But it does have some crazy banding, where the pattern actually comes up from the side into the dorsal stripe. Has a little bit of like a graniting pattern right through here. And it does have a somewhat normal pattern to it, but certain areas of the pattern are pretty wacky, crazy alien heads.
This is how you fucking shit in here.
Does have a nice head stamp.
It's gonna be rough. You need to run it through there a couple of times. The thing is, Mr. Krantz will leave it unlocked if you want.
And then we still have a couple, well, 3 to be exact, still in the egg.
That's how he is.
This one here actually has like a burnt orange, and as you can see in the pattern, it does have some granite speckling. Don't know exactly what it looks like because it's still in the egg. There's the second one out of the clutch that came out of the egg, which I just showed you. And then the first one does have a little bit of a reduced pattern. And then we have this one here, which, like I said, it's still in the egg, so I don't really know. And then we have this one here, which does have quite a bit of high orange in the pattern. But yet, I can't really tell you what's all in that complex. I'm not even sure myself as far as the genetic combination. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys. And I will definitely do an update on this clutch as they all come out of the egg and after they had their first shed. So there's clutch number 7 of 2019 here at Spartan Reptiles. And that's probably our last clutch of the season. Nothing real extravagant. Like I said, right now we're calling that a Dinker gene to the Thanos gene or Y gene, whichever you guys want to follow it as. Like I said, you know, in some upcoming videos, we will show you what we have seen and found with the Y gene / Thanos gene. It is definitely genetic. It is an enhancing gene, so it does bring out color a lot more. And so far, I'm still pretty positive that it's just a dominant gene, not a codom. So we're going to roll with it as such until we, you know, prove out further, which that's something we plan on doing and working on that more and more. And so we'll see what happens with that project. And you know, once we know more, everybody else will know more. Other than that, I do have a couple more videos coming out this week. They're definitely not snake related. One is going to be what we call the Great Spartan Adventure, which is basically where we do some off-roading in our pickup truck and go hang out at a cool beach area and a nice overlook of the Kootenai Reservoir, or Lake Koocanusa. Let me rephrase that. Here in Libya, Montana, which is a really nice reservoir. And then another video that we'll be producing and putting on the channel is a camping trip that we did this year. And not everybody went. Not everybody in the family went on that one. It was actually just myself, my wife, Annette, as everybody knows, is Mama Grizz, and my son Nathan, my daughter Bella, and my daughter Natalia. So look forward to sharing those videos with you and just kind of showing you what Northwest Montana is like, because I mean, we're not far from Canada. We're about 80 miles just south of Canada. So we just want to kind of, you know, expand our horizon on the channel and get that going. Other than that, I do have what I'm working on as a project with other breeders called the Spartan Spotlight. We're trying to work out the details on that as far as how we can get videos from other breeders that we want to spotlight. And as many breeders as we can get interested, we'd be grateful for. And we'd love to have you featured on one of our episodes. Like I said, with that, we're working out the kinks to try to figure out what the best way to send a video to us so we can actually make a video out of it. Or we may actually just... for those that are interested, may ask you some questions to answer in a video on your own channel. So anyways, here at Spartan Reptiles, as always, keep on herping.